Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back for more of my Sunday morning beach walk in beautiful Naples, Florida. Look at this incredible blue sky. Holy mackerel. Crisp air. Whew. 57 degrees right now. Oh, I'm a mile or so south of the Naples Pier. All these coconut palms. I think it's about 7:45 or so, 7:50, somewhere around there. I'm on beach time. It doesn't matter what time it is. Oh. Wish you were out here with me. That water temperature is about 72, 73 degrees. That's all the air temperature is going to get up to today as well, about 73 here in Naples. I have had a fantastic morning. My first live feed, we hung out and watched those early morning colors of daybreak just before sunrise up by the Naples Pier. And my second live feed, I walked south from the Naples Pier down to here. Now we're going to head back up the beach north. Now we're getting a lot of sun on the beach. Everything was in the shadows earlier during my walk down here. But now you can see that glorious expanse of beach here in Naples, world famous Naples. I wish you were here walking the beach with me. Look how bright that sun is. Woo. If you come down to the Naples Pier to hang out on the beach, you really can't go very far out on the pier anymore. They've moved the fence closer to the shoreline. Now the gate there, the fence is right by the stairs. That's as far out on the pier as you can go. The stairs that take you down to the beach. They moved that right after Hurricane Milton. But if you come to the pier area, go to the beach, make sure you visit 3rd Street South. They got the Christmas tree up now. That's always a beautiful sight. Out in front of Tony's off 3rd. If you come to the beach early in the morning for a walk, Tony's off 3rd is always a nice place to stop. Grab a fresh pastry, cup of coffee, several coffee shops there. Badass Coffee over there. Yeah, that's the name of the store, Badass Coffee. It's fun to say it. Hey, Badass Coffee. That's the name of the place. You got Jane's Cafe just down the street, serving breakfast out on the patio. Then on Saturday mornings, you got the 3rd Street South Farmers Market. I think that opens at 7 or 7:30. Goes till around 11 or so, 11:30. That's always fun to visit, the 3rd Street South Farmers Market. Put that on your bucket list when you come down. Do that, then walk over to the pier. Walk the beach by the pier, if nothing else. Get a picture of yourself by what's left of our iconic landmark pier. They'll be demolishing that, I believe, come spring. They're going to start doing that and start building the new pier in its place. It's going to be exciting to see that when it's finished. It's been a relatively quiet morning here. Not a whole lot of folks on the beach. I think a lot of folks that did come down, a lot of folks come down, get their houses ready, before Thanksgiving. Then they go back up north for the holidays, and then boom, come January, we get busy here in Southwest Florida. Season kicks in, everything's crowded. The restaurants, the stores, the roads, the beaches, the golf courses, you name it. And then, after Mother's Day, it empties out. And we go through hurricane season, sea turtle nesting season. Then it starts all over again. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, by the way, as our Thanksgiving holiday weekend starts to wind down. If you're out traveling, if you're coming home, flying, driving, if you're on the train, the bus, whatever, wish you safe travels, my friends. Looking forward to seeing you down there this winter. If you see me walking on one of our beaches, don't hesitate in coming over and saying hi. Don't be shy. I'd love to meet you in person. This isn't my usual stomping grounds. I'm usually up in North Naples, but I had the opportunity to come down here this morning with our friend Robert, so I jumped on that. Another beach I want to visit is I'm going to go to Clam Pass Park. We've been down to Clam Pass on the north side. We've walked down the beach of Pelican Bay, but I'm going to take you to Clam Pass Park on the south side of Clam Pass one morning. Give you a look at that, maybe give you a peek at that boardwalk that you take, where you take the tram to go out to the beach. Maybe I'll take a little stroll on that. I think I can get a connection back in there, not 100% sure. That's always fun. The kids love that ride on the tram out that boardwalk. Lover's Key is open, by the way. Lover's Key State Park reopened. So that's awesome news. Whatever. Florida State Park beach parks reopened. Del Norwiggins is still a ways away before they reopen. Sadly. I love Del Norwiggins. Chilly weather coming up here in Southwest Florida. Chilly weather for me, for a Florida boy. Down in the 40s. That's chilly for us Floridians. So the next few days, I don't know. I'll be going to the beach. I'll be bundled up. I come to the beach when it's in the 40s. You can tell the locals from the northerners. Last time I was down here, it was a little rough walking on this beach. It was still bumpy from Hurricanes Helene and Milton. But it looks like things are getting smoothed off now, and it's much easier to walk on the beach up here. But we're still kind of at low tide. The tide's been coming in since around 6:15, I think, this morning. So it's still a lot of this hard sand to walk on down here. It's always easier to walk on this than up in that soft, fluffy sand. So if you were going to take a long beach walk or a beach run or jog, you should try to do it at low tide if you can. closer to the water here. You see the pier there in the distance? That's our destination. That's where I started early this morning. I was out here before sunrise. We got down here at about 6 o'clock this morning. A lot of extra serotonin in the air with these little waves breaking on the shore. That's always nice. There comes a jet overhead landing at the Naples airport. These private jets, corporate jets, private jets. Right in the flight path there. People, you know, if you have a drone and you're thinking about coming to the beach and getting some photos with your drone or video of the beach, remember here by the Naples Pier, this is an absolute no-fly zone. You are right in the flight path of the airport, all around by the Naples Pier. So keep your drones on the ground. If you do have a commercial license to fly a drone, you got to check in with the control tower before flying it here, and we'll let them know what you're doing. Back when I had a drone, we actually had a radio. We could talk to the control tower. Some fishermen set up. Get any bites?
Yeah, I caught a pretty nice sized redfish, like 10
Oh, really? A big redfish. Wow.
Yeah.
You can't keep those, can you?
I don't. Most stuff you can keep at a certain size.
They're like an in-between size. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
They can be.
I'm not keeping anything.
Yeah. Well, at least you're catching something. That's
great,
awesome.
yeah.
Have a great day. Ooh, big redfish. Nice. Those are tasty. Woo. Make sure you study all the laws here before you go fishing. One thing you cannot do here is just get a fishing pole and go fishing. You have to have a license when you fish here on the beach. I believe you can get them at like Ace Hardware. Usually wherever they sell fishing gear, you can get your fishing license. So remember that. You will get a ticket. And they do come by. FWC does patrol our beaches, checking for fishing licenses on occasion. So remember that. That is fresh and salt water in the state of Florida. I believe if you're a resident, the license is free. You just get a combination hunting and fishing, then you have all your bases covered. I wish you were out here. I know you're wishing you were out here. I don't have to ask if you wish you were out here. That's a rhetorical question. It answers itself. Boy, walking in this brisk fresh air feels good. It's very exhilarating. I'm actually picking up my pace here, walking a little faster than I normally walk. I don't want my battery to go dead before I get up to the pier. A lot of my live feeds get abruptly ended, just cut short. It's either the cellular connection drops out or my battery goes dead, one or the other. Cooler weather, the battery lasts a little longer. This wind's giving me the sniffles. Hey, yesterday I shared a video that I recorded on Friday at Clam Pass. It's almost 5 minutes long. It's just a video of all the birds that were at Clam Pass. It's a very relaxing video. It's like a little relaxation video. Just the beach sounds, the bird sounds. Check that out. This is amazing, all the birds. Hundreds of them. Different types of birds, seagulls, and terns, and skimmers. Kind of cool. If I ever had the ambition and the time to go back and dig up some videos that I've recorded over the years, the ones that are just all the natural sound, and just put them all together into one long giant video, it would be a nice little something to run in the background when you're working in the house, cleaning, or whatever. But finding all that stuff, oh my Lord, I've been coming out here for a long time. Coming up on 10 years. Coming out and doing live feeds at the beach. Like the sound of the Gulf. I mean, it's just like a natural thing to say the sounds of the ocean, but then people go, hey, that's not an ocean, that's the Gulf of Mexico. It's like, well, it's the sounds of the ocean coming from the Gulf of Mexico. How's that? Huge difference between the Gulf of Mexico on the west coast of Florida and the Atlantic Ocean over on the east coast. Get some pretty good sized waves over on the other coast, and the water's a whole different color. Beautiful water over there on the east coast. All of our beaches are beautiful. It's just a little more laid back over here on the Gulf Coast. Not quite as populated yet over here. But we're working on it. We're working on filling it up. So many people want to move to Florida, especially Naples right now. Naples is quite popular. A very popular destination. Everybody knows where Naples is. Little old Naples. It all started down here by the Naples Pier. The pier was it. You'd come in by boat. The hotel was down by the base of the pier. Post office, the mail would come in. The county seat back in the old days was actually in Everglades City, which is quite a ways away from where the Collier County Government Center is now. It's a historic landmark. If you ever come down here and you want to take a drive, go check out Everglades City. Go take an airboat ride down there. Go get yourself some fresh seafood at one of the restaurants down there. Try some gator tail. Then a little south of Everglades City, Chokoloskee. Go down there, see the old general store. The Smallwood General Store. It's a museum now. But if you're going to Everglades City, you might as well go all the way to Chokoloskee. They actually call our little snowy egrets here, the cattle egrets, they call them Chokoloskee chickens. You see there's a lot of erosion along here. That's a pretty good size drop off here. Wow. This is one section of beach. That's really steep right there. That's a good 3 feet, if not more. Wow. Oh, what an awesome walk this morning, don't you agree? Come on, I think that's worth a tip. I think I earned my tip today. It was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We saw some gorgeous colors in my first live feed. Yeah, a couple pictures I'll share later today with you. So be sure to check back. Hopefully I'll be at the beach tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. How's the view up there? And there it is, the Naples Pier. We made it. The battery didn't go dead. Yay! I wish you were here with me. We're going to walk under the pier, get you onto the other side of it. And then I'm going to call it a morning. A beautiful Sunday morning from paradise. Always like walking under the pier. Watching the waves breaking on its old pilings. And this is where we started early this morning. All right, my friends, thank you for being a friend. Remember, share, hit that share button. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them to join us in the mornings for my beach walks. I'd love to see them in our beach family. The more, the merrier. I love sharing my beach with you. Wish you were here. Hey, thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And may God bless our wonderful country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.